So moving on to part 3, I've a little walkabout around Albufeira. I'm still on Escalator Square and I'm going to work on a way along by Fisher's Beach. Turn my camera around, show you where I am. Well, there we are by the escalators. Start to move there. And there's loads of restaurants around here. Some are, pardon me, some are more busy than others. This Mexican here, sombrero, they're queuing up to get there in the summer. It's an exceptionally busy restaurant. The other bars, you know, wherever you know. You got a few bars and restaurants down there. Not much is normally open this time of year, but we check it from the other end. And you walk along down the front of Fisherman's Beach. There's some nice restaurants here with a sea view. And there's one in particular called Flavors. And they do a fantastic breakfast. Well, I think it's a fantastic breakfast. But, you know, opinions vary. There are other breakfasts available in Albufeira. So make your mind up. It is a nice place to sit. Some nice bars. And there's some nice restaurants. But yeah, it's, they're quite busy for March again. There's an awful lot of people here at the moment. Not all there to watch the rugby. But you got loads of bars high up as well, haven't we? Get the camera to go up. Look up there, there's some high up restaurants. And there, these restaurants on different floors. So plenty for everybody. Stayed on this one on the end, that's quite good.
Hello, how are you, sir? Good.
Hello, hello.
How are you, sir? Good.
This is the guys from the Oceano. You're going to show us your restaurant, your menu.
How's the weather? Sunny, huh?
Yeah. We'll have a look around these menu. Just change the camera to forward. That's backward. Yeah, we'll look down the restaurant, down the menu. Be hard to zoom in, but yeah.
That's in France. French language.
But that's it.
Yeah.
And that's the Oceano restaurant. Well worth having a look when you come along. I mean, you got a couple of restaurants here, which are very popular. We've eaten at the one at the end. That was really nice, especially the spare ribs. When you come out in March, it's a little bit on the cold side, so you have to take that into account. And as you walk along here, you've got another little restaurant. This opens at night, but it might be closed now till the summer starts. And a couple of little shops. What is worthy of note is just to the left there. You go up a few steps. It seems to lead to nowhere, but when you get up here, it's a lovely show bar. Not sure it's open this time of year, but it's a lovely little bar. Moving on from this show bar, work our way round, past the many, mainly Italian restaurants to be honest. Do a lot of Italian restaurants. We'll go down there, that's the bit we bypassed before because there's not a lot open. And you can go straight on, but you end up by the taxi rank, which we passed in part 1. Yeah, past a few gift shops. steakhouse and burger and grill up there, which we're thinking of trying tonight. Unfortunately, I've not got the evening menu up yet. Yeah, we're going to walk round there. That's the ice cream and coffee shop. We come onto this little street, alleyway, whatever you want to call it, which is well known because down the end, I think all the bars pay a guy to sing. I think either Nuno S or Uno Ness, one or the other. And it completely blocks the street. And people get very, very drunk. And I think the locals have been complaining because a lot of locals like to come into Albufeira town at night. And I just feel intimidated. There's too many stag do's coming to Albufeira now when they sort of go down the street. And people are feeling intimidated. And apparently the mayor is going to ban singing down here in the street, so we make it a bit safer for people to walk through. Because you've got to think that I've had a lot of stag do's here. There's an awful lot of people come with kids. They want somewhere a bit safer. You know, they don't want to see blokes. I mean, one here the one day, there's 4 blokes sitting at the table, totally naked, which isn't fair for, you know, if you're going to bring your family. You don't really want to see that. Anyway, just down the end of this street is where the singer normally is. And yeah, the bar's loving because it brings a lot of people there. And then I can charge people €7-8 a pint. So you pay over the price for the beer. But yeah, it'd be better if I think if I got rid of him because, you know, you get hundreds of people down this end of the street. It gets a little bit too much, to be honest. And yeah, I can understand the locals being a bit peeved off about it. I think he's normally singing about here. So all these bars must pay his wage, I suppose. But I don't actually rate him that much. I came to watch him one night. And I don't think he sang a song all the way through. Gets stopping halfway through. But people love him. So my opinion doesn't really matter. Anyway, if you go down to the end, you come out by YOLO Lounge. We're going to go up here. Coming up to our favourite calf streams. Go there for late night kebab. You just follow yourself around.
So you could be sat right next to it.
And you eventually come back out in the square. There we are back on the square. A bit of music going on, it's probably a panpipe now. And that's it for this one.